the university's traditions. As employees, we are not only representatives of the university, we are active contributors to the story of the University of Ghana. Let us continue to showcase University of Ghana with pride, not just in the clothes we wear, but also in our conduct, in our service, and in our dedication to the mission and vision of the University of Ghana. I'm sure that, like me, you all look forward to an exciting afternoon, a thought-provoking discussion, followed by a really exciting fashion competition. Thank you for your attention and enjoy.
I thought we were still going to keep clapping for our registrar. All right. Now, if you were here last year, you would agree with me that we have a very beautiful and quite an insightful panel conversation. I believe this year's is not going to be any different, because when I look at the panelists, I know that it's going to be one that indeed we will know that we are right here at the University of Ghana. It's going to be very insightful. But before we go on to our panel discussion, we are going to receive a spoken word performance from Mr. Albert Komla Aden. He is a speaker and orator of the University of Ghana. So if Mr. Aden is here, right? Oh, come on, show him some love. All right.
Hello, everyone. Are you excited to be here? Oh, it looks like we are not excited. Are you excited to be here? Like, I'm actually in awe. Are you also in awe? Are you in awe? Because I love what I'm seeing here. If you're also in awe, turn to your neighbor and tell him or her, you look awesome. You look awesome. Exactly. I'm not sure we are just wearing clothes. We are wearing something way beyond fashion. If you look at the clothes, you realize that so many things are written in it, not just in words, but in pattern. We are wearing history, story, a glorious stitch in the pattern of time, tailored with the dreams of those who came long before us. So today, I wish to go back in time. So if you permit me, let's go back in time. Once upon a time, long before this hill was held, way before this hill became home, there was a dream. Not from sleep, but from vision. Those days, they had no robust technology, not even a color TV, but at least they could tell a vision. This was the start of this great mission. From 1948 till now, we've been walking this runway of success, of pride, wearing slits and kaba with fugu, full of confidence. When you watch closely, every pattern is a part in our history. Every story, every page, every design is a sign meant for us to look forward to the future we are yet to crown, because this is just beautiful. We are wearing the pride of those who went before us, those whose hill went the hill before us, those who saw the future before we came in, and we are tapping right into their grace. This isn't just a design. This is the sign that we are still going to make it, because the UG I know came from Achimota, and now we are on a hill, a city set on a mountain, and we are shining so brightly. Today, when you check the world's record, we have just 2 universities from Ghana. One, University of Ghana, and the rest. And that's exactly what's still going to happen. We are going to shine brighter in the future, sending the light we took from the past to the future we are yet to crown. When I turned back, I realized people did a lot of great things. They stepped forward with their leg on this University of Ghana Legon campus, with their heads forward. And when I turned back, I didn't just see a legacy, it's your leg I see. And this future is very bright. I want us to declare this. I'm not just wearing fashion. I'm not just wearing fashion. I'm wearing a passion for a great future. This is University of Ghana. Thank you.
No, come. You stand here. I want to do what you did some.
Oh, okay.
But just in case it doesn't go the way you did it. Exactly. So, we are going to do it again, like we do in church. Turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor, I'm not just wearing fashion. Say it loud, like Satan is listening. Yes, I'm wearing passion for the future. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much, Adam. Right. We know that we have quite a number of great personalities here. In due time, we'll acknowledge you all, but we are very excited that we have the whole school, backing us to do this. And we owe it to the school to ensure that if not every day, at least one day, we all come together and show our pride as Lagonites, This year's theme is Where UG, Living the Legacy Through Professionalism and Self-Expression. Where UG, Living the Legacy Through Professionalism and Self-Expression. What does this all mean? Very academic, and that is when you know that it was a professor chairing the committee. Well, we equally have competent people who will be breaking this down for us, and we are excited about it. And I'm very honored to introduce our panel members. We are going to be doing something, so dear panel members, I'm going to be introducing you. When I talk about you, just wave, don't come here yet. I have an assignment for you. Yes, today I have the power to do that. Thank you very much. So, they say you are growing when you have to wear specs before you read. Allow me. Right, so we go straight to our panel members, ladies and gentlemen. In no particular order, we have Professor Matilda Asante. She is a seasoned academic and registered dietitian at the University of Ghana. She is the pioneering head of the Department of Dietetics at the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences, with over 26 years of professional experience and 16 years of teaching in dietetics education. These are professors. We can't read their entire portfolio, so allow us. So this will be it. So if we have Professor Matilda Asante, Prof, kindly wave at us. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Asante. We also have one man that he's doing so much, putting Ghana on the world map. Ohineba Yawbwama is a Ghanaian arts lover and a graduate of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, who happens to find himself today on the soils of University of Ghana. He is very welcome. Yes. He majored in textiles, driven by his passion for African art and his aim to empower men with an African identity. He established the popular menswear fashion line, Abrantier the Gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, Abrantier is in the house as well. We go over to Dr. Gladys Setoji. She is a clinical psychologist and a psychometrist. She is a registered member of the Ghana Psychology Council, Ghana Psychological Association, and the South African Career Development Association. Dr. Setoji is a senior counselor at the Careers and Counseling Directorate and is also a part-time lecturer at the Department of Psychology and the Center for Aging Studies, all at the University of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Gladys Setoji. Thank you very much, Doctor. Now we go over straight to Miss Gladys Attire, and she is popularly known as Vim Lady. No, I like that. No, can I feel the Vim? Yeah, man. Right. So she is a principal hall assistant at Volta Hall of the University of Ghana, Legon. She holds an MA in Management and Administration, a Bachelor of Arts in Social Work and Sociology, and a Diploma in Youth Development Work from the University of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vim Lady. Next on our list is Mr. Ebo Nyameke Allen Kofi, who is a seasoned HR professional with over 15 years of expertise in key HR functions, including HR business partnering, talent management, performance management, employee management, HR governance, and rewards management. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Allen Kofi. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Now, the madam who is going to be steering the affairs, ladies and gentlemen, one woman that I was very privileged to sit at her feet, at my undergrad days. Yeah, we were the ones, you get to our department and we have a huge board that is written on it, silence, lectures in progress. But we are drumming, we are dancing, but we say don't talk. This is the School of Performing Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, our moderator is Dr. Sarah Dogbaji, who is a storyteller, a cantor, director, and an actor. She's a former head of the Department of Theatre Arts at the School of Performing Arts, University of Ghana, Legon. Her life experiences 15 years ago awakened her to the reality of the decline of Ghanaian communal storytelling as an art form. She started a movement to revive and document Ghanaian community storytelling for posterity. Out of that, she established Lododo Art Foundation, which embraces storytelling, experimental theater, advocacy, Ghanaian language proficiency, cultural activism, and serves as a mentoring organization to help young artists find their voices. She is also a Reverend Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, Reverend Dr. Sarah Dogbaji. Very well, now to the task. Can we have the moderator stand? Yes, allow me. We all learned this in school, yeah, All right, and our panelists, can you please stand? All right. Now, once she's coming from the School of Performing Arts, we believe in drama. Everything we do is drama. So, Doctor, you are going to lead a team. You give us something. Let us know that, you are coming from the School of Performing Arts. You are the former head of department. Let's get something. Put us in the mood as you come. Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. I like that. Yes. All right, Vim Lady. Okay, yeah. Yeah. All right, and Dr. Setoji. No, give us the moves, give us the moves, give us the moves. Ladies and gentlemen, up front here, the gentleman. Yeah. All right, let's welcome Mr. Allen Kofi. Oh no, you can do it. All right. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, our moderator and our panelists, please join me up here now. Please give them a big round of applause. Can do it better for our panelists. Please give them a big round of applause. Yes, thank you very much. All right. You all are very welcome. Thank you very much. Dr. Dovaji, over to you.
Whilst we are waiting for the microphone, there's nothing wrong with coming here. A very good, cool afternoon that looks like morning to you. Distinguished faculty, staff, students, and friends of the University of Ghana, welcome to our special panel discussion on this 25th UG Day, Where UG Day, under the inspiring theme, Where UG, Living the Legacy Through Professionalism and Self-Expression. Today's conversation invites us to reflect on what it truly means to wear the UG brand, not just as outfits, but through our conduct, our creativity, and our shared commitment to excellence. The University of Ghana's legacy is one of integrity, innovation, and impact. I'm still waiting for the mic. From the classroom to the community, every one of us is a walking ambassador to the legacy. Through how we work, how we engage, and yes, how we present ourselves. This discussion brings together a dynamic mix of perspectives. Fashion experts, nutritionists, clinical psychologists, senior academics, and industry leaders. It's on. Hello? Hello? So, as I was saying, this discussion brings together a dynamic mix of perspectives through fashion experts, nutritionists, the goings and comings have become necessary today. The discussion brings together for the third time a dynamic mix of perspectives, fashion experts, nutritionists, clinical psychologists, senior academics, and industry leaders. Another going. Each of these people bring a unique set of insights into how professionalism and self-expression can coexist and even strengthen the UG identity. So we begin. As we begin, let's set the tone on a light note. And so, my panelists, when you think of living the UG legacy, what's the first image, word, or memory that comes to mind? You think through that. Sound. And if the UG, University of Ghana, were an outfit, what would it look like? Today, we'll explore what we wear, how we nourish ourselves, and how we grow professionally all connect to our sense of belonging and identity within this great institution. So let's celebrate what it means to truly live the UG legacy through professionalism, self-expression, and pride in who we are. Clap for me. Yeah. And may we do so to all the panelists when they speak. Thank you very much. Who would like to take a go at it? When you think of the UG legacy, what first comes to mind? And if UG were an outfit, what would it look like? Think about it. Who would take a go? Gladys, Gladys.
Thank you so much. It looks like the room is so quiet and so cool. Like, where UG Day?
Yes.
Where UG Day?
Yes.
Oh, the team is missing. I just want one person to give me the theme, and then we'll proceed. Who knows the theme of this year's Where UG Day? Again? Beautiful. So, if UG wear an outfit, leaving the legacy would have been a symbol of excellence. Nothing but excellence is what I'm expecting from UG. And that is what it really means, to leave the UG legacy. Excellence. That is why in the introduction by the MC, she said, no, not the MC. Our brother who came and gave us that poem, he said, there are 2 universities in the whole of Ghana. One and the only university is University of Ghana. What does that symbolize? Excellence. So I will go for excellence. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, give her a clap. Dr. Setoji.
One word for me will be authenticity, and that is living the legacy through self-awareness. And through self-awareness, understanding the self-concept, which reflects in your self-image. So as a psychologist, that is how I conceptualize this. Thank you.
Awesome. Yes. Would like to have your take on it. I would like to restrict you, if you permit me, to describe the UG legacy if it were an outfit. This is Abrantier the Gentleman, CEO. He is a fashionistic man.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Let me first start by saying, the moment the poet was like, UG and the rest, myself and my brother, we are technocrats, so we weren't okay with it. That is on the lighter note. But when you hear of UG, or a legacy with regards to University of Ghana, first of all, I'm thinking of an identity that stands out. Mm-hmm. And mostly, the moment you hear somebody attach Ghana to something, it stands out to be premium or first. So how do that first, that initial, or something that is a pace setter stand? And for you to stand out, you must have an identity. that identity gives you a unique way so that people will reflect on how you stand out. As you can all see, we are all wearing one particular identity. Even though it is uniform, there is uniformity here. But the moment it comes to an organization, we look at how appropriate it is. So how appropriate will determine the identity of a UG from another brand. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And so we will hear Mr. Ebo Nyameche Alan Kofi's perspective on this.
Good afternoon. So like you mentioned, we are both technocrats. We start in the same classroom, actually. If anybody gets to know that I did textiles in school, because, sometimes you go to school to accompany some people. So I went to accompany him, and I diverted and decided to do what I needed to do. But think about you, and then maybe after I've gone to tech and all, I ended up here. So I came to do my EMBA as a business school. So in a way, I am still a Gonite. So if I think about University of Ghana and the legacy, I think about something like a foundation. Okay. You lay the foundation for everything else that happened afterwards in terms of tertiary education. That's what I would think. And in terms of fashion, I think that sometimes University of Ghana, the way you think about things, so I would think about something that is deep in tradition, maybe using the kente to sew a suit or something like that. You are trying to blend tradition with modernity. So if it should be a fashion, that is what I would say. Thank you very much.
A kente suit.
A kente suit.
Yo, we have heard.
Right, thank you.
Nice.
When we're thinking about the legacy, the memory I have is about some of the words that we have in the university anthem. I think that anthem, the Tower of Learning on a Hill, the hope of glory, the pride of the nation, where both young and old are existing. And all those things, I think, tell us the legacy that the university had. And we have also joined, so we are also leaving a legacy. And the legacy that I see is a beautiful campus where we keeping the environment green, where we're thinking about health. So we have nice buildings, nice architecture, also portraying a Ghanaian heritage. And then a healthy population. And I see that as the university tries to also leave a legacy, we would have a campus with many of the wellness centers scattered all around, encouraging our population to live healthy lifestyles. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. And so our brothers, the technocrats, we acknowledge your concerns and we would like to say, you are the leader of the rest. Yeah. And because today is a Wear UG Day, I would like to stay a bit more in the area of fashion. And by that, I'm going to ask, do you think what we wear influences how others perceive our competence, confidence, and even the UG brand itself? Can we take it from, I like the name of your company, Attire, Attire the gentleman.
Definitely, yes. How we appear says a lot about our appearance. Even there's a saying that goes, dress how you want to be addressed. And it's a very key statement because when someone sees you, first impression is your look. Even before the person gets the content that you carry within yourself. And the moment your appearance comes in, it is how you look that people resonate, how they even talk. Let me give a typical example. I carry a brand, Attire the gentleman. consciously, I realized that how I even carry myself depicts that. And people relate to you in that sense. There was a day I was wearing a normal denim shorts and a casual tee in a mall. Someone was like, I saw you like, but I didn't want to believe it was you. I have carved that niche with that appearance for myself, and people relate to that. And I could tell you, me in denim shorts and top, even how the person was talking to me was different. It was more on a casual.
Okay.
So how we appear says a lot, and it even gives people that talk to us some form of trust. Appearance says a lot. If you look in a certain way, people see you and automatically have some kind of trust or easy relation with you. That is what I can see on that.
I see. So you're suggesting that the old adage, which says,
Dress
do
well.
not judge a book by its cover, is not something we should hold on to, yes?
I would say yes or no, but ideally, it is not good to judge a book by its cover.
Okay. You
Can I add something briefly to this?
should. Everyone will make a contribution.
Okay. So I should wait for my turn
No,
then.
go ahead.
I
I like your vim.
for technical, say
Yeah, that's why you are the
we just
you are
jump
the
in.
leaders.
All right, thank you. So, especially because from my background, I just want to give an example to buttress this. Yes, we are not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but the cover must be appealing enough for me to open the book and read. So the cover must be there. There was a gentleman who was looking for a job and had gone to a party, and one elderly man had more or less wanted to pitch him to his friend. The gentleman, he went to Legon, he did IT, he's very this and that and that and that. This man, I would love to meet this gentleman. Listen, it was a party. Then as they were talking, this young man enters. When he entered, he was wearing a T-shirt with tattered jeans. The gentleman who was supposed to give him a job turned to their friend and said, "Is this the guy?" I said, "Yes." "Are you serious?" That's when the remember, it was a party. So appropriateness is very, very crucial. The fact that we don't want to judge you by your appearance doesn't mean that you should wear anything and go anywhere. Test matters. Thank you very much.
Nice. Anyone with that? Yes, Dr. Setoji.
Thank you. How we look, our appearance, it's a non-verbal communication.
Okay.
And you are sending information to people as to how they should perceive you. And so, first impressions are very important.
Okay.
And whether we like it or not, people make judgments within very minute seconds. And so the impression they have of you is what will determine whether they will open the door for you. In fact, your intelligence and your abilities will keep you in the room. But what opens the door is the impression people have of you. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you very much. And you want to have a say?
I actually agree totally with Dr. Setoji, my namesake. In fact, appearance is very important.
These are the Gladys.
It's so important, even to my 7-year-old boy. It will surprise you, Doc, that I was running late to send him to school because my husband had traveled. So I didn't really dress up very well that day. I said, "Cyril, hurry up, let's go." Then he said, "Mommy, are you going with this?" I said, "Yes." "Why?" He said, "But all the people in my school know you. So if you wear this dress..." I said, wow, it is that important to a small boy at the age of 7. So how we appear really sends a signal, because the whole university, they know Gladys as the Vim lady. And I want to relate a story. When I was a messenger cleaner, you know, at the School of Performing Arts some years ago,
I remember.
I started dressing decently from the day I came out of my mother's womb. So even as a messenger cleaner, when I finish with my work, I dress and I look decent. And I think you can
That
testify
is
to
true.
that. So during
Very true.
Yes. So School of Performing Arts, we normally do our admissions through practical interviews because it's a practical school, auditions. So one of the applicants approached me and said, "Director, please, good morning." I said, "Hey." I said, "Good morning. Please, you have invited me for an interview." I said, "Eh?"
It was prophetic. You
So
should
you
have
see,
received it.
I received it. That is why today I am where I am. In fact, very soon I will become director. And
Amen.
once the university is seated here, the vice chancellor is here, registrar Anami Boa. So our appearance really speaks a lot about us. This gentleman thought I was the director, even though I was a messenger cleaner at the time. So appearance really speaks a lot about us.
So, in other words, what our panelists have said so far, I will say this and then you have your say. You will want to let it slide. There's no second chance for a first impression. Remember that. Especially the job case, you know. There's no second chance for a first impression. So we will go on now. How can fashion and personal presentation contribute to one's mental health and self-esteem at work? We are in the same terrain, but we have changed neighborhood. Yes, would you like to have a try at that?
Yes, I think that it really has an impact. Fashion really has an impact on our self-esteem and our confidence. And I'll say this, that one of my colleagues in the department, she always says that the day you see me dressed very well, where I get all the compliments, that is the day I'm really going through a lot. Because she says that when I am down, I try to encourage myself, put on something that would boost my confidence and would encourage me, because you have to encourage yourself.
Yes.
And so I always use her as an example when I say when I see her wonder, I say, today it means there's a problem. But just to get to the bottom, that when you feel good yourself, psychologically, it has an impact on you. And as you go there, it prepares you to face whatever is before you, whatever challenge it is. It also helps, even if there isn't a challenge, that confidence, that self-esteem carries you, puts you in high spirits, and you are able to go through the day. So generally, fashion really has an impact, especially for females. I know for females, it really, really, really lifts our spirits up. Yeah, so I think that really has an impact. Yeah.
Great, nice one. I would like to hear Dr. Setoji's perspective on this.
Okay, so we have what we call self-efficacy in psychology, which is the self-confidence you have in yourself. It affects your esteem. And once you are in a good, positive mood as a result of how you look and how you feel, emotions are infectious. So when you dress well and you feel good and you step into the office, naturally you infect everybody or affect everybody with that good mood because you're feeling very good about yourself. And so assuming Dean enters the office and he's in a bad mood and start giving everybody instructions, everybody just starts sitting quietly and waiting. But if Dean should enter and start saying, "How are you all doing?" And he said, "Dean, you look good." He said, "You see, thank you." Naturally, the mood in the office is also affected. And so how we look, in fact, gives us some self-confidence, and also how people perceive us. And in that interaction, it affects our self-esteem, and how we feel also affects those around us. And if it's positive, then we have positive mental health. And if it's negative, then everybody's mood, it's some way around the office. Thank you.
Great. Do you want to take a...
I just wanted to add a little to it. I want to give a very practical example. I know most of the time our females, let's divert from just looking at fashion as clothing and look at our general look. I can bet almost all the females here, when they get a new hair done, it's a different look. Me personally, if my wife has a new hair and I don't compliment, I'm in trouble. So, even that alone boosts confidence. And the men can relate. Imagine you wearing a three-piece suit. How do you feel? It is a different feeling. The same way goes to even footwear. If you have a new shoe and new slippers, how you even walk changes. So these are things that boost our personal, how we think, how we relate, and our environment even glows up when we have things like this around. Thank you.
Right. Gladys, did you want to take it?
That's really very true. When you appear good, like Dr. Setoji says, it gives you a very good mental well-being because you know that no one will look at you and frown. And as I said earlier, as soon as I came out of my mother's womb, I started dressing decently because I am coming from a background that is not so good. And so I don't want that to follow me. So I try to appear good to encourage myself. And when I encourage myself, like Dr. Setoji said, it encourages others as well. So appearance really helps in our self-esteem and even our self-confidence as well.
Yes.
Okay, so...
let's give her a clap.
Maybe Doc can tell me what usually happens in the... whilst we are growing up, what happened in certain no. But I remember when we were growing up, even when I wear a new singlet, new underwear, when we are playing to remove everybody to know that I am wearing a very... You see, the ladies are laughing, but who were playing ampe and jumping so that their dress will go up for people to see that.
Yeah, yes, the new
So,
panties.
if like we all said, if you wear something good, I don't know what it is, but there's certain energy that comes inside of you. And then when you add the compliment, of course, the confidence of the person is also improved. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Prof, would you like to say something? Oh, yeah. Okay, right. So, the point here is we must dress to feel très bien so that we can affect other people with très bienness.
Yes.
So, does self-esteem or does self-expression in the workplace sometimes clash with career progression? I pause so you can take it in. How should staff navigate that? Dr. Setoji.
There was an instance I read somewhere online that the office was considering a gentleman for promotion. So they went there to take them to a lunch. Eating the soup, the gentleman the bowl put on the mouth and start drinking. And the boss was, I don't think this gentleman is ready for the promotion. And so sometimes very basic things indeed could affect how people see us. And remember, how we present ourselves is a reflection of our personality, our and our creativity. And if we are looking at promoting you, we are also looking at how creative you are in solving problems. We are looking at the values you hold dear, because we want you to impact others as a leader. And if you are going to be an ambassador of UG, how you present yourself.
How you drink your soup.
How you drink your soup. And so, in as much as it shouldn't be that the only thing considered, it could impact you. And so if you could do something about it so you look presentable, you are brand ambassador of the UG product.
In other words, there should be a private life and a public life.
Well,
yeah, because the way you dressed in your bedroom is
of
different
course,
from what you come to see.
it's also about aptness. If I should wear an overall with a helmet, everybody knows I'm going to a construction site.
That's right.
And so dressing and branding is also about the appropriateness of the clothing you are wearing.
Right. Yes. Who else would like to make a contribution to that? Yes.
So maybe because I'm coming from industry, I think that everybody, you are you. And companies will have to create room for to express themselves.
Okay.
We've all said context also matters. You work in an industry with everything you do, the rise and fall is based on perception, not dress and express yourself in any way. And I'll give a typical example. There was a lady who was going to bid for, I think it was at the time, $3 billion deal or something like that. And then she says that she used to drive a Golf 3. So that's the car she drove to the person she was going to meet. Whilst there, she sees another bank in a 4x4. People get out of the vehicle, dressed in three-piece suits, and because they are coming for a dollar deal. Interestingly, the guys in there had borrowed the suits, the car wasn't for them and all. But it's very important. Apparently, the person to sign the check was standing in the window and watching as they came in. Just as they came in. Who do you think he gave the money to?
Borrowed suit.
Exactly. And it's all about perception. All about perception. And if you want to be, can I speak fancy? I'm the man. I'm say Makasa by heart. Look, Cordonaka, you will not be allowed into certain rooms. You will not be allowed to sit at certain tables because a casa by heart. So there is something I say. I mean, you have to build your own presence. You have to be able to express yourself, but also read the room. Where you are we cracking jokes and laughing by heart? If not, you can't do that in those rooms. And I also, last one, last one. There are times we need to also prepare ourselves, understand where we are going before we even get there. The fact that there are just meeting, executives meeting, and they want to invite people, even us, there's something my wife always says. If you invite her for any program, she will show up.
Okay.
What she says is that if for nothing at all, I will learn that I cannot pick a bowl and drink soup like the way. So she learns at every place. And for us who are now growing in our career, if you really want to progress, we need to learn the ethics of our professions. We need to be able to read the room and build a presence that fits into the context within which we are operating or expected to operate. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Yes, you want to take...
So I would also like to say that how we appear affects our career progression. For me, I got the name Vim Lady because of my appearance and the way I talk. And in fact, Frema, you left out something. I won't forgive you. I am a union leader and a leader of senior staff of the University of Ghana. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Lady.
And in fact, I am the very first lady to be a union leader in this University of Ghana. And so, having garnered such massive votes from senior staff with no money being given out, it tells you that they really know what you stand for. And that means your appearance is actually one of the things that they look out for. How will this lady represent us wherever she goes as a leader of senior staff? So it really matters a lot.
I know you will not be drinking the soup with your bowl to the mouth when we go to the VC's end of year party. Professor Sante, would you like to?
Yeah, I think I support all that they've said. It's very important. And the appropriateness. And when they were saying this, it just occurred to me there was somebody we were considering to probably take on as a staff, you know, somebody who is a PhD student who has completed, very good student. We were considering that person, but the expression, you see, so that really, you know, made us put it on hold a little bit. So the appropriateness of the expression is very, very important. It can hinder your career progression. Yeah, thank you.
So as we are going on, let us remember to be wearing the UG brand very often and very well and show off the brand in a positive light. MC, can we take questions? Do we have time to take questions? 5 minutes, so please, any questions from the house? Any questions? Is there anyone? No one? Okay. Have I missed anything? No. It's gone. So we bring the session to a close. And so let us be reminded to wear the UG brand and wear it positively, whether we are in Ghana or outside, whether we are in our home or on campus. Because somebody will say, oh no, yes, or you're a lecturer. And that's in your home, and something you're doing is not going right. So let's wear the brand and wear it in positive life. Let us aspire to leave a good legacy for others to talk about. Thank you very, very much. We bring the session to a close. Oh, give us music, eh?
Please, the music, yes. Just as they came, same way they are leaving. Please give them a big round of applause. Where UG living the legacy through professionalism and self-expression. Thank you very much, Dr. Adogbaji and your panel members. Now, one thing that we are sure of, you know, when you are a graduate of University of Ghana, the moment you step out and they ask you which university you attended and you say that University of Ghana, they are like, no. It means they acknowledge there's something unique about us, and it is our confidence. We are proud University of Ghana graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to the premier university, University of Ghana. Right, thank you very much.
You're talking to me naturally, so I feel like I should keep talking, but I must bring back your microphone.
No, we will come back for Lododo, where you tell us proper stories. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sarah Adogbaji. Now, we are honored to have, powerful men and women here with us. When you have your program on campus, and you have these members here, then you know that we have arrived. I was looking forward to having the VC at our graduation. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it, but I timed her, and I knew that one day, by all means, we'll meet somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, it is today we have met. The time has come. But let me acknowledge the presence of our Pro Vice Chancellor for Research, Innovation and Development, Professor Felix Ankoma Sante. Right, and to all our deans and directors, we are super grateful that you are here with us. Can we have a wave? Thank you. And to all our college registrars, thank you very much for making this day a memorable one for us. You remember that when the registrar came, she mentioned that she wasn't going to speak for the VC. She was going to do her part, and she made us aware that a VC was coming, so we have been waiting, Professor, and we knew that even if you did not meet us here, we'll still gather outside and wait for this particular speech. But fortunately, the VC is here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, she's one woman that I admire so much, and what you don't know is we have a show on radio, Citi FM, 97.3, called The Dynamic Friday. Up until last Friday, she is our patron, and we're also setting up a choir that she is part of it. So if you see the VC being part of the choir, then you know where it's coming from, please. Our Vice Chancellor, University of Ghana, Professor Nanaba Apia Amfo. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Frema. Good afternoon to you all. I do apologize for not being able to join earlier. I was on special duty together with Pascaline and others and national security. We went to chase land guards. So we are back. Pro Vice Chancellor for Research, Innovation and Development, Madam Registrar, Provost, Deans, Directors, Heads of Departments, esteemed faculty and staff, cherished students, if we have any here, we are on vacation. So are there any students here? Oh, good. We really appreciate you joining us even on vacation. Our distinguished alumni, friends of the university, and let me give a special recognition to our dear technocrats. Can we get a wave if you're a technocrat here? We appreciate you very much. And for the record, I'm married to one, so yeah. Invited guests, the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon once again. Yeah, it is a distinct honor and pleasure to welcome you all warmly to the 2025 Wear UG Day event. I know that Registrar has gone ahead of me to give some welcome remarks, but as she knows, she was only a placeholder. This is a real welcome address. Now, the Wear UG initiative was institutionalized with a very clear rationale. It is not merely about clothing or dress codes, which are important, as we heard from the panel. That it is about consciously cultivating and celebrating our identity as members of this noble institution. It is about reinforcing professionalism as a value that defines us, while also creating a space for self-expression that highlights our individual creativity and pride in being part of this community. When we wear UG, it goes beyond wearing identical fabrics. We wear the history, values, and aspirations of our dear university. Over the last 2 years, the impact of this initiative has been remarkable. In 2023, the maiden edition of Wear UG Day, organized as part of the 75th anniversary celebrations, generated excitement across campus and beyond. It brought together staff, students, and alumni in a vibrant celebration of institutional identity. The then President of the Republic, together with other distinguished alumni of the university, were not left out. And indeed, all over the world, people were wearing UG. I recall with fond memories the few months old baby clothed in the 75th anniversary cloth, as well as a gentleman riding a bicycle with a piece of cloth wrapped around him as though his tailor had disappointed him. He didn't want to be left out, by all means. The second edition, held in 2024, was no exception. It built on this momentum and demonstrated the unifying power of shared tradition. It created visibility for the UG brand, enhanced alumni engagement, and sparked renewed pride in being part of the University of Ghana family. Both editions reminded us that where UG is not just an event. If Shatawale will allow us, we can say it's a movement. Right. One that affirms our shared values and strengthens our collective identity. As we celebrate this year's edition today, we anticipate even greater impact. This year's theme, living the legacy through professionalism and self-expression, challenges us to go beyond simply wearing UG fabric. It calls on us to embody the legacy of this institution in our conduct, our service, and our outlook. It encourages us to balance professionalism with creativity so that we present ourselves as true ambassadors of the university while still embracing diversity, authenticity, and innovation. We believe that this edition will not only deepen our sense of pride and belonging, but also position the University of Ghana as a cultural trendsetter in the global higher education landscape, and nobody can challenge us. See, I say it's looking at a certain part of the whole. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an exciting twist which further enriches this year's celebration: the Staff Fashion Design Competition. For the first time, our staff will have the opportunity to showcase their creative skills by designing and modeling outfits that combine the UG fabric with professional flair. This competition is not about glamour alone. It is about inspiring innovation, promoting creativity, and demonstrating how professionalism and fashion can complement each other. It also reminds us that our staff are not only administrators, professionals, and academics, but also vibrant individuals whose talents extend far beyond the office or classroom. We have heard the panel discussion already, and it has allowed us, I hope, to reflect critically on the deeper meaning of professionalism and self-expression, and how these two concepts can intersect to shape not only our individual journeys, but also the institutional brand of the university. I expect that the robust conversations we have started will continue to spark fresh ideas and provide actionable strategies for embedding professionalism in our day-to-day lives. Colleagues, students, friends, where UG Day goes beyond an event on the university's calendar. It is a call to live the values of our university every single day. It is a reminder that when we put on the UG fabric, we carry with us the hopes of past generations, the achievements of the present, and the promise of the future. We live the legacy when we serve with integrity, teach with passion, learn with curiosity, and lead with excellence. We live the legacy when we embrace professionalism in all we do, while allowing our self-expression to add color, vitality, and dynamism to our community. My hope is that where UG Day will continue to grow as a symbol of pride, unity, and aspiration among us all. I envision a future where every second Wednesday, and that's when we are actually supposed to have this, is recognized not only here on campus, but across Ghana and beyond. In fact, today we've already received pictures from different parts of the continent and of campus. I got someone sending me a photo from Princess Marie Louis Hospital wearing her UG attire. So today, let us not only wear UG, let us live UG. Let us take pride in who we are and what we represent. Let us celebrate our unity in diversity, our professionalism in creativity, and our legacy in innovation. And as we do, may we continue to shine as true ambassadors of the University of Ghana. Should I say Ghana's premier university, or even Africa's premier university? I wish us all a joyful and impactful Wear UG Day 2025. Now, as I was speaking, we saw our Pro VC for Academic and Student Affairs walk in. Forgive him, he was preparing for the fashion show, so that's why he came in late. So we look forward to his show. Thank you very much.
Can we do it once again? Right, thank you very much, VC. Professor Wandari, we'll be expecting you. I don't know if you are designing or modeling, whichever way you decide to bless us. Thank you very much. Right, so now we know, if for nothing at all, that living the legacy is not just about wearing the UG fabric. It is a movement. Ladies and gentlemen, on that movement note, I think it's important and ideal that we seal it with some cultural performances. After all, we are borrowing the movement from Shatta Wale. Right, so shall we please invite the Ghana Dance Ensemble from the Institute of African Studies, UG. If you are ready, we are equally ready for you. Please give them a big round of applause as they take stage to crown and to solidify the fact that we are now a movement. see them, I'm very excited because I feel I'm home. Right, so we go to the part 2 of our event today, where UG, living the legacy through professionalism and self-respect. We've done the panel conversation where we empower ourselves, and it's time to now literally wear. We are going to be looking at how we are wearing it. And I think it's quite interesting, to workers form the university design, inspire such design. I'm really looking forward to what they are coming to be doing, apart from the amazing stuff they do in the offices. But this whole program has been put together by an amazing team, a solid committee, and I think they've done amazingly well. And we need to give our committee a big round of applause for putting this together. Yes. We'd like to know what it took, how easy or difficult it was, including what we did last year, and coupled with the defense you had to do in moving from doctor to professor and still achieving this. So please help us welcome the chairperson for this year's committee. She is Professor Shina Lavia Boateng. She is going to give us the remarks.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Madam Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellors, Madam Registrar. The planning process for this year's event has been an inspiring journey, one of teamwork, creativity, and collaboration. From our very first meeting to this exciting moment, we have worked together. We would also like to thank Twelio Ghana Limited, manufacturers of Blender Mineral Water and Diesel Energy Drinks, specifically Mr. Ali Ajami and Mr. Glass Consulting, as well as Unilever Ghana, particularly Madame Emilia Amwa. Thank you. We would also like to thank Mr. Graham and his wonderful team at the University of Ghana Printing Press. A round of applause for Mr. Graham. We've equally stressed him a lot this week. We would also like to thank the entire team here at the Cedi Conference Center, including Nanette and Adovia. Thank you very much for your support and assistance. We would also like to thank especially the team from the Public Affairs Directorate, including the Director of Public Affairs. Thank you very much for your support. We are also most grateful to Madam Helena A.C. Arthur, the CEO of A Single Catering Services, for helping cater for our needs today. A round of applause for Madam Arthur. And we will also like to thank the entire team at Juice Pro for their support as well. We are grateful to all of them for their generosity and benevolence. Finally, to everyone gathered here and to everyone joining us from all over the world, thank you for showing up in style and wearing our UG colors with pride and conviction. It is this energy and enthusiasm that has made every Wear UG Day since the first one a memorable one. Happy Wear UG Day to us all, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The clapping was too short. This is the committee chairperson. Right. So we are going over straight to our fashion show. We want to see how creative we can get with a UG fabric. And so let me quickly introduce our judges. You've met them already, so I'll just mention their names. So we have Professor Matilda Sante, we have Abrantia the gentleman, we have Dr. Gladys Setoji, we have the Vim lady, that's Miss Gladys Alantia, and of course we have Mr. Ebo Nyameche Allen Kofi. These are our judges, you know, so we are just going straight. I believe the contestants are ready and our models are equally ready. We are excited about this. So we go straight over. Maybe I should just quickly have one person to speak on behalf of the judges so we know what they'll be looking out for, right? Because we all need to know whether they are just, anyway, you remember when Vim lady was speaking, she said that if you have senior members voting for you without paying anything, we want a winner without paying anything. So we all want to follow the process. So in just 30 seconds, I think we can have our panel, our judges confer and let us know what they'll be looking out for. Abrancha, are you speaking for them? Okay, so please come over so that yes, sir. So the judges representative. Okay.
Okay. And how the design meets professional chic look and the overall appeal. So it's not just coming to work and go, but you're looking at technical details and overall appeal of how the look comes. Then we'll judge the winner. Thank you.
I beg you, a certificate inside. Hey! Because this one there, Professor Shina, will the winner get a certificate? No, but the winner, no. How much? Oh, that's nice. But you should have let everybody know because you know, we are part of money. Anyway, so we go straight. Prof, are they ready? Contestants ready? Right. Okay. So I'm just going according to how it's been arranged in the brochure. So no favoritism. It's a very free and fair process. So we go straight over. No. So our first contestant, ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Gladia Toledo Marai Yabang. Oh, of course, encourage them. Yeah, so they are coming. Can we have some floor music?
University of Ghana Dental School, College of Health Science. I am a Cuban and I am now a Ghanaian by registration. I am happily married and have been blessed with one daughter. My inspiration in this program is because of the tradition of Ghana of the use of fabrics and design. Every institution has its own cloth designed with the logo of the institution and beautiful decoration. In the case of the 75 years University of Ghana cloth, I consider that this cloth shows the elegance and the magnificence of the institution. Since his constitution in 1948, I am designing for this occasion a Cuban traditional dress. This dress is a function of multiple cultures between Spain, France, and Africa. Nowadays, the African culture is predominant in the dress because of the brightening color and fabrics and the patterns. In this case, I'm going to show. This is the draft of the dress. The dress, the Cuban traditional dress, is a dress with off shoulder, with multiple ruffles in the end of the skirt. This will be the front of the back of the dress and the back. In this case, I'm going to combine this the cloth, the University of Ghana cloth, with the 60th anniversary of the medical school cloth, because of the color of the two cloths and the history of the two institutions. I would be my own designer because I know how to sew from my childhood. And I went to the fashion school in Cuba. And I consider that my design will win because it's a function of tradition, inspiration, and show the deep relation between the country of Cuba and African country, in especially Ghana. Thank you.
So this attire was.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Dr. Gladia is a senior lecturer and a consultant from the University of Ghana Dental School, and her design is a Cuban, interesting, is a Cuban traditional dress owing to her place of birth. Her hobbies include sewing, and she aspires to be a designer. So our first contestant is Dr. Mara.
Gazi.
All right. Please come. I'm sure our judges would have a question or one for you. No, please join us up here. Yes. So please be there for us. Can we have a microphone for her? Please be in the middle. Yes. Okay. Right, so our contestant number one is Dr. Mayari Yabang, whose apparel design is a Cuban traditional dress, and this is inspired because that's her place of birth. Judges.
Hello, Doc. Hello. Can you tell us a little bit about the design of the garment you're wearing?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for your question. The design is a Cuban traditional dress. The dress is a blend from Spain, French, and Africa. Good afternoon. Thank you for the question. The design is the Cuban traditional dress. This style of dress is a blend from Spain, France, and Africa. But nowadays, the African culture is predominant in the dress because of the structure, because of the color. In the beginning, the dress used to be white, and now it's colorful because of the predominant now is the African culture in the dress.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Right, so we go straight, thank you very much, judges. We go straight to our second contestant. Elisha is an assistant registrar at the College of Humanities with a passion for fashion. His apparel was designed in collaboration with P. Kwa School located at Kaswa, inspired by the name Vala Design. Ladies and gentlemen, our second contestant is Mr. Elisha Trim. Can we have music? Okay, can we have the sound up, please?
To the college registrar, college finance officer, college materials officer, and of course my colleagues. COH people, are you there? Thank you. All right, so my design. The name of my design is Varia Design. Varia Design. Varia Design simply means variation as one single piece. Varia Design is a masterpiece. We design it after having some consultations with colleagues, some consultations with fashion, people who are into fashion, well known in fashion. And then after that, after the consultation, and of course, let me add that we also consulted AI. Yes, we consulted AI. And then after the consultations, we came up with Varia Design. It is an award-winning design, and so I hope, without any iota of doubt, that this design is going to be the topmost. The design is by Piquet's Fashion School. Hello, hello, hello.
Wow. So judges, I have an idea. Because they are telling us about the inspiration and all, I think we should just go straight, because we have quite a number of contestants, so we can. Cool? Right, ladies and gentlemen, so please pay attention to whatever they are saying, their inspiration and where their designs are going. Right, so our second contestant, Mr. Elisha Chren.
Reach out the gifted producer. Reach out the gifted producer. Reach out the gifted producer. Reach out the gifted producer.
Mr. Elisha Chren. Of course. And that design, his apparel was designed in collaboration with Piqua School, located at Kaswa, inspired by the name Vala Design. Thank you very much, Mr. Elisha Chren. Ladies and gentlemen, we go straight to contestant number 3. Ebenezer is a senior administrative assistant at the Office of the Vice Chancellor. He is an experienced administrative and marketing professional, a skilled public speaker and voice-over artist, popularly known as Efo Your MC. He combines passion, professionalism, and creativity to bridge administration, business, and the creative arts, positioning himself as a versatile leader and brand personality. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3 is Mr. Ebenezer Kofi Maugbe. Can we have some floor music?
I was the Publicity and Research Coordinator at the Office of the Vice Chancellor, University of Ghana, Legon. For this contest, my inspiration is to create something truly fashionable, an outfit that transitions seamlessly between a Friday corporate wear and a social and outing wear. This design forms the foundation of a short sleeve shirt with a creative twist. The arm of the shirt are detachable, allowing it to shift instantly from a neat corporate look into a stylish, relaxed social wear. This transformation reflects the balance of professionalism and originality, values that guide both my work and my vision for Kofan Clothing, my upcoming clothing line under Kofan Group, God willing, this year. The Youthing cloth, which embodies identity, transition, tradition, and pride, pairs beautifully with carefully selected accessories and trimmings to highlight color harmony, elegance, and comfort. Every attachment and detail is chosen to reflect class, style, and innovation. I work closely with my designer, whose keen eye for detail and ability to merge modern trends with cultural originality bring this vision to life. Together, we are not just creating an outfit, we are making a statement of class and elegance. What makes this design truly stand out is its flexibility. One shirt, 2 occasions, and no stress. It speaks of style, efficiency, and distinction, while celebrating the true spirit of the University of Ghana cloth. This design goes beyond fashion. It reflects and represents the vision of Kofan Group, where every outfit is crafted to inspire boldness and originality. And with this creation, we proudly bring style, class, and elegance to the 2025 Wear UG Day competition, setting the standard and owning the moment.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3 is Mr. Ebenezer Kofi Maugbe, also known as Efo Your MC. Ladies and gentlemen, Ebenezer Kofi Maugbe, Efo Your MC, doing it for us the UG way. No, don't stop the music. Attitude. All right. Thank you very much. Aben, thank you. All right. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for contestant number 3. All right, so from A for Your MC, we go to Saratu, who is an assistant registrar at the University of Ghana Business School. Her apparel is designed by Freestyle Fashion, a distinguished designer who has styled her for over 20 years, including designing and sewing her wedding dress. Can we have her video, please?
Hello, my name is Saratu. I'm here today to see my designer, Auntie Linda, CEO of Freestyle Fashion. She's located at North Legon. Please come in. My measurements and to discuss my style with you.
Is this the floor music?
Wow, where you living the legacy, professionalism and self-expression.
All right, so that was music coming from the video. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome contestant number 4, Miss Saratu Salifu. Right. Contestant number 4, Miss Saratu Salifu. Contestant number 4 is Miss Saratu Salifu. Her apparel is designed by Freestyle Fashion. All right. Thank you very much. That is contestant number 4, Miss Saratu Salifu. Thank you. With a high fashion sense. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5 is Miss Diana Abna Ado Mensa. Can we have it? Yeah, sure.
Ado Mensa, Institute of African Studies, College of Humanities, University of Ghana. My design was put together by myself and my seamstress stroke designer, House of Taylor, located at Volta Hall here on the University of Ghana campus. Our inspiration was to play around with the cloth and show the university community how you can rock the UG cloth. We took some inspiration from the Vice Chancellor's wear from last year. Oh yes, we did. And it came out so well. And then we did some combination with a silky fabric, saying that the University of Ghana cloth in itself is a very quality cloth. I hope you all agree with me on that. The whole idea is to have fun on stage while showcasing the very...
Right, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5 is Miss Diana Abna Ado Mensa.
Purchase your tracks today.
That is contestant number 5, Miss Diana Abna Ado Mensa. Showing us what she has done with a UG fabric. Okay. Yeah.
tracks today.
Contestant number 5 giving us various looks with her design. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Diana Abna Adomensa, thank you very much. Contestant number 5, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, come on, guys, don't stop the music. Yeah. Please give her some music till she walks off. Oh, okay.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5 is Miss Diana Abna Adomensa. Thank you very much, contestant number 5. Thank you. All right, so that is contestant number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we move to contestant number 6. Belinda is a principal administrative assistant at the Department of Radiography of the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences. She is passionate, creative, and aspires to become a fashion designer. She blends classic style with modern flair, viewing fashion as storytelling through design. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6 is Miss Belinda Elom Ampa. Can we have a video?
My name is Belinda Elom Ampa, a principal administrative assistant at the Department of Radiography of the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences. I am honored to be part of this year's Wear UG Day fashion competition. The theme for my outfit is elegance with an edge. It is a work-inspired outfit that embodies the harmony between elegance and workplace formality. I chose this theme to reflect my belief that dressing well enhances confidence, presence, and professional expression. I have taken on the exciting challenge of personally designing, creating, and showcasing the outfit from scratch to finish. The final piece is expected to exude timeless charm, grace, and professionalism. A garment that showcases my design ability and appreciation for stylish dressing at the workplace.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, so contestant number 6 is Miss Belinda Elom Ampa. Oh, show her some love. Show her some love. No, they are doing amazing. Yeah. That is contestant number 6, Miss Belinda Elom Ampa, who is a principal administrative assistant at the Department of Radiography of the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences, showing us her design with a UG fabric. All right, thank you very much. That is contestant number 6, Miss Belinda Elom Ampa. Judges, how are we faring? Are we feeling the trebbiness of the designs? Okay. Right, so we move straight to contestant number 7. And Ajo is an assistant lecturer at the School of Languages. She is a language educator who enjoys colors and creative spaces. For this year's Wear UG Day, she teams up with her.
My name is Ajo Fofo, and I teach Kiswahili at the Department of African and Asian Languages. And for this year's Wear UG Day, I think I have something special for you. I have a mix of texture, patterns, and vibrant colors. And the aim of this design is to allow the UG block category of professional chic. We came up with a couple of designs and then finally settled on this one. The reason we are going with this particular design is because it's wearable. It fits right into the category of professional chic, and the design and the patterns play very well along with the UG fabric to stand out perfectly. I think we've made that happen with my designer, Comfort Victor, and I think for this one she has really nailed it. I chose her because she's been my designer.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7 is Miss Fofo Mawunyo Aju. All right. Okay. That is contestant number 7, Miss Fofo Mawunyo Ajo, who is an assistant lecturer at the School of Languages. She's a language educator who enjoys colors and creative spaces. For this year's UG Day, she teams up with her friend Comforteria to create the Funky Friday Vibes with Fofo and Friends collection. And that is what she's showcasing. All right, thank you very much. Contestant number 7, Miss Fofo Mawunyo Ajo. Now, one thing that runs through, do you realize that, some of the designs come with aim, the theme? So those of you who call your seamstresses, your tailors, and all you say is, have a vision in life. The designs are coming with themes and aims, academic piece. Let's feel your University of Ghana-ness when you are sewing. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Fofo Mawunyo Ajo, contestant number 7. We now move to contestant number 8. Daniel is a part-time lecturer at the Kiswahili section, Department of African and Asian Languages. For UG Day 2025, he comes with Funky Friday Vibes with Danny and Friends. Hey, copy workers, come inside. A collection that playfully blends sophistication and style, inspiring professionalism and swag. Designed by Original Design. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 8 is Mr. Daniel Kote. His video.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Kote Daniel. I teach Kiswahili at the Department of African and Asian Languages. I'm very much excited to be part of this year's UG Day and fashion competition as well. And I come your way with something beautiful designed by Original Designs. He's been my designer for the past few years, and we have put together something great for this competition. The design was inspired by professional chic collections, and trust me, as you are seated, you are going to see something very beautiful. It is simple but very beautiful, and I believe that is going to cause me to win the ultimate prize of this competition. So as you are seated, watch out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he says you should watch out. So we now receive contestant number 8, Mr. Daniel Kote. All right, that is contestant number 8, Mr. Daniel Kote. Daniel is a part-time lecturer, Department of African and Asian Languages. For this year's UG Day, he comes with Funky Friday Vibes with Danny and Friends, a collection that playfully blends sophistication and style. And he is inspiring professionalism and swag, designed by Original Design. Contestant number 8, Mr. Daniel Kote. Thank you very much, contestant number 8. Right, so we move straight to contestant number 9. Franklina is a language tutor at the Spanish sector, Department of European Languages, an enthusiast and a creative soul. Beyond writing articles and teaching language lessons, her sewing machine becomes a magic wand. For Where UG Day, she unveils Funky Friday vibes with Frankie and Friends, designed by Anna. Calm down. Anamli Stitches and Pogna's Closet, a collection that playfully blends sophistication and style, inspiring confidence with every step on the runway. Can we have Franklin's video?
Hola todos! Hello everyone, my name is Franklina Cabello. I teach Spanish at the Department of European Languages, and I'm super excited to be part of this year's Wear UG Day, and I'm going to tell you why. So, my category is professional chic. So I chose that category because I wanted to blend sophistication with playfulness, that Friday vibe, So that's what my design is going to portray. It's going to be fun, it's going to be playful and also elegant. My designer is Attire of Anamli Stitches. She's my cousin and she's amazing at what she does.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 9 is Miss Franklina Cabio Dunlebo. That is contestant number 9, Miss Franklina Cabio Dunlebo. She's a language tutor at the Spanish section, Department of European Languages, an enthusiast and a creative soul. And she unveils Funky Friday vibes with Frankie and Friends, designed by Anamli Stitches and Pognas. Thank you very much, contestant number 9. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for contestant number 9. Right, so we move straight to contestant number 10. And Patience is a principal administrative assistant at the Sports and Wellness Directorate. She has a strong passion for fashion, which has inspired her interest in participating in this year's Wear UG Day. Her design showcases activities of the Sports and Wellness Directorate and also highlights the University of Ghana's 5-4-5 strategic plan. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 10 is Miss Patience Do Nutako. Her video.
The principal admin assistant at the Sports and Wellness Directorate. I've been with the university for 26 years and still counting. The name of my design is Strength and Vision. The choice of my style is deeply rooted in two powerful forces that shape the university community. The sports force symbolizes energy, unity, discipline, and wellness. By choosing a sports-inspired design, I want to highlight the importance of a healthy body and mind in building a strong academic community.
Welcome to Arian Fashion Institute. The fabric you see on your screen belongs to Madam Patience Do Nutako, an employee of the University of Ghana. We are creating a smart professional outfit consisting of drawers and a long top, designed for academics who value comfort and style. This outfit is called Strength and Vision. It features embroidery of sporting activities.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our contestant number 10, Miss Patience Do Nutako. Shall we receive her? All right, that's contestant number 10, Miss Patience Do Nutako. Patience is a principal administrative assistant at the Sports and Wellness Directorate, inspiring her designs today. All right, and also highlighting the University of Ghana's 5-4-5 strategic plan. Contestant number 10, Patience Do Nutako. Library assistant. Oh, yeah. Right, so Baba is a principal library assistant at the biochemistry department library. For this year's Wear UG Day, he is stepping out as a modern Dagbon king, a ruler who commands and controls colonies. His outfit isn't just fashion, it reflects royalty and power woven into fashion. His designer is a master smock craftsman by the name Inusa Isaka. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 11, shall we have the video?
This year, Wear UG Day 2025 promises to be exciting, creative, innovative, leaving a legacy through professionalism and self-expression. This is the theme for this year's celebration. I want to name Principal Library Assistant at Biochemistry Department, University of Ghana, Library, UG University, as a whole. Over the years, we've taken you back-to-back appearances to UG, and we've really made this trip together. This year promised not to be something less. My outfit this year is giving you the modern Dagbon, a ruler who controls and commands colonies. My outfit is just not a fashion, but it's a crown woven into fabric. This is designed by myself in collaboration with fashion and Inusa Isaka, all the way from Upper West Region.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the lion has spoken. And that is our contestant number 11, Mr. Baba Hamidu. Okay. That is contestant number 11, Baba Hamidu. Baba is a principal library assistant at the Biochem Department Library. He is stepping out as a modern Dagbon king, a ruler who commands and controls colonies. His outfit isn't just fashion, it reflects royalty and power woven into fashion. His designer is a master smock craftsman by the name Inusa Isaka from Wa. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 11, Baba Hamidu. Coming out in all his royalty. Yama! Thank you very much, contestant number 11, Baba Hamidu. Outfit inspired by Dagbon culture and tradition. That was contestant number 11, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so we go straight to contestant number 12. Gifty is a librarian at the College of Health Sciences, Emmanuel Quay Champon Library. She is an accomplished information professional with extensive experience in academic librarianship, information management, and digital communications. Shall we have her video?
And I am an information professional at the College of Health Sciences Library, specifically the Emmanuel Quay Champions Library. And I am excited to represent the college in this creative showcase. And the theme of my design is elegance and simplicity.
Ladies and gentlemen, so contestant number 12 is ready. We are equally ready. Please help us welcome Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon. All right. Contestant number 12, Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon. Oh, wow. Wow. So Gifty is a librarian at the College of Health Sciences, Emmanuel Quaye Champon Library. She is an accomplished information professional with extensive experience in academic librarianship, information management, and digital communications. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 12. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 12, Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon. Showing us her beautiful designs from the UG fabric. Awesome. Thank you very much. Well done. Contestant number 12, Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon. All right. Show her some love. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we go straight to our 13th contestant. Right. Now, Charles, an office assistant at the Department of Operations and Management Information Systems, is a true fashion enthusiast with a keen eye for style. Known for his confidence and ability to rock clothing effortlessly, Charles sees fashion as a powerful form of self-expression. As the University of Ghana celebrates the 2025 Wear UG Day, he is poised to light up the runway with his unique sense of style, showcasing not only his passion for fashion, but also his pride in representing the UG spirit. Our contestant number 13 is Mr. Charles Texan. His video, please.
So those are flowers sold by Eddie's Clothing, Boutique and Summer. Yes, it's UG Day, and we are representing the University of Ghana Business School.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 13, Mr. Charles Texan. All right, that's contestant number 13, Mr. Charles Texan, an office assistant at the Department of Operations and Management Information Systems. He is a true fashion enthusiast with a keen eye for style. Thank you very much, contestant number 13, Mr. Charles Texan. Ladies and gentlemen, so our final contestant. All right, so we go last and definitely not least, our 14th contestant. Danielle is a postdoctorate researcher with the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research, College of Health Sciences. As a self-described Afropolitan, participating in the Wear UG Day is an opportunity to present a balance of professionalism and cultural pride. Her choice of a professional chic design reflects the spirit of work while weaving in a contemporary spin on traditional flair, an elegant expression of identity that harmonizes global outlook with Ghanaian heritage. Contestant number 14 is Dr. Danielle Lajepo. Ladies and gentlemen, her video.
I'm now to present my design for the 2025 UG Day celebration, a creative fusion of tradition and contemporary functionality. My name is Danielle, and I'm a postdoc at the Gucci Memorial Institute for Mental Research. The inspiration for my piece are local currencies, a timeless representation of Ghanaian elegance and grace. So I start with a cultural silhouette, reimagined for greater mobility and functionality of the Afropolitan woman navigating professional spaces. For a somewhat minimalistic style, the process was quite complicated. I tried to avoid the use of other fabrics and trimming, sticking to the UG 75 anniversary crop. I just wanted to stay with the theme and not be too distracting. So I found a member of the university community who I work with, a tailor at the Bush Canteen, Mr. Francis Cedi. He saw the vision come to life with me, and I appreciate him for his efforts. So the nitty-gritty of the outfit. The style includes detachable sleeve details that can be repurposed as hair scrunchie or anything else. You can take it off the fabric for a plain look or keep it on the outfit for a little bit of oomph. The style also features a pleated detail across the skirt that can be repurposed as a pattern belt on a plain blue or any other colored dress. These modular details highlight the versatility, symbolizing how effortlessly we can adapt to different roles while staying rooted in identity, expression, and style.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 14, it is Dr. Danielle Lajepo. Contestant number 14, Dr. Danielle Lajepo. Danielle is a postdoctoral researcher with the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research, College of Health Sciences. As a self-described Afropolitan, participating in the Wear UG Day is an opportunity to present a balance of professionalism and cultural pride. Her choice of a professional chic design reflects the spirit of work while weaving in a contemporary spin on traditional flair, an elegant expression of identity that harmonizes global outlook with Ghanaian heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Danielle Lajepo is contestant number 14. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Doctor. All right, we started from number 1 all the way to number 14. And just in case you've forgotten some of the designs, we are going to have all our contestants walk the runway while our judges also take a final look at the designs, and all of us as well. So if our contestants are ready, shall we have contestant number 1 come through, Dr. Gladia Toledo Mayari Yabang, followed by contestant number 2, Mr. Elisha Shurem, contestant number 3, Mr. Ebenezer Kofi Maugbe, contestant number 4, Ms. Saratu Salifu, contestant number 5, Ms. Diana Abna Ado Mensa, contestant number 6, Ms. Belinda Elam Ampa, contestant number 7, Ms. Fofo Mawinyo Ajo, contestant number 8, Mr. Daniel Kote, contestant number 9, Ms. Franklina Kabio Danlebo, contestant number 10, Ms. Patience Do Nutako, contestant number 11, Mr. Baba Hamidu, contestant number 12, Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon, contestant number 13, Mr. Charles Texan, and contestant number 14, Dr. Danielle Lajepo. Ladies and gentlemen, our contestants, the 2025 edition of Wear UG Fashion Show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. You may walk down and go backstage. Thank you very much. So you have all your 14 contestants walking down the runway, showcasing us what they've been able to do, bringing creativity to the University of Ghana fabric, beautiful designs, creative pieces. I hope we've been inspired. Thank you very much.
Gladstone PowerPoint,
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, contestants. All right. Whilst we're at it, I believe the judges are collating your results. Thank you very much. All right, okay. Now we can save the date. Thank you very much. All right. This is creativity. This is what we can do. All right. We like that. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, contestants. Great. We like that, we like that. So join us up here. All right. Beautiful designs. Creativity at play. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. We are the University of Ghana, and we work confidence. We work creativity, authenticity as well. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All our 14 contestants. All right, so thank you very much, contestants. This way, thank you very much. We can exit this way. All right. Oh, come on, a big round of applause for our contestants. Yes. We all come to the office every day, but I still find time to do these things. Charlie, side hustle is important too. Yeah. Congratulations. I think these are beautiful designs from all our contestants. You know, so our judges are collating their results, and it's important for me to state that every contestant will receive a gift, you know, and will receive a prize because they've done beautifully well. They've done amazing with the designs. Now, you remember that when the VC was giving her address, she mentioned that Prof. Wandari was late because, no, I don't forget stuff like this, no. Miriam Fiasem Pacho. She mentioned that it was all because of the fashion show she did, Prof. So it's important, you know, because when he was also walking, I took a good look, and I think it's a beautiful design. We would want to see it and appreciate it. And so is what the VC is wearing. So is what the registrar is wearing. And all our directors, you know, I think it's important, ladies and gentlemen. You agree with me? Can we have music while we have the VC, the Pro-VC, the Provost, our registrar, our directors do the runway? A big round of applause as they are coming. Of course. Yeah. We like this. We like this. We like this. Yes. Yeah. Where are the cameramen? Paparazzi. Yeah, we are. So we can start from there. Yes. Oh, yes. We like, yeah. Show them some love. Show them some love. Yeah. 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 Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, the VC, the Pro VC, our provost, the registrar, they deserve a big round of applause. And they are time to do the runway. We like it, we like it, we like it, we like it. Of course, of course. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now deans and directors. No, they didn't just come to clap. So our deans and directors, it's your time to take the runway. Shall we have you? The registrars, the college registrars, please join us well. It's your time to show your powers on the runway. Oh yeah, we like this, we like this. Can we have music on the floor? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fabric on display. All right. This is how we do it. This is the Premier University, University of Ghana, yes. This is how we do the runway, showcasing what we do best. Of course, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our college registrars. Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, the team, so the team that put this together will not just set the stage for people to walk. They will equally walk the runway as well. So Professor Sheena and your team members, it's your turn to do the runway. Shall we see what you had in mind when you were planning this? Yes, yes. Demonstrate what you meant by walking the runway to us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, committee members. Of course. Yeah. Thank you very much. This is the committee that put the Wet UG Day together. Under the chairmanship of Professor Sheena Labia-Boate. Well done. Yeah. Of course. And before we get the judges to come in with the results, I think all of us are looking amazing. Can we have members of the audience also do the runway? No, if you believe in your confidence as UG product, I beg you, come and walk here for me. It's necessary. Where are you? No, I like your white. Yes, please come. Yes, yes, yes. Where are the members? Thank you very much. We like that. We like that. This is how we do it. As members of the University of Ghana community, please do the walkway for us. Do the runway. Of course. Yeah, that's how we rock it. Yeah, yeah. This is nice. All right, so this is how we do it. Yeah, the music is on. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Integri Prosidamus. Yes. Of course, the Premier University, University of Ghana. Oh, yes. Yes. We rock it with pride. And that's how we do it. The 2025 edition of Wet UG Day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Creativity at its best. Of course. This is beautiful. This is nice. This is nice. Super, super, super. Yeah. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But really, really, how come, Dr. Dogbaji, you haven't been here? Now you have the floor, you alone. Just you. Yes, just you. The Lododo way. We love how you are expressing yourself with your hairstyle, complementing your beautiful UG design. So it's your turn. Do the runway for us. Yes. The theater ass way. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, man. Reverend Dr. Sarah Dogbaji. Yeah. Attitude, attitude, attitude. Yeah, man. Yes, yes. We like it, we like it, we like it. Yes, yes. Yeah. The Kaba and Slate came with a hairdo. Slay queen it. Yes. That's how we slay. Yes, yes. We like it, we like it, we like it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Dr. Sarah Dogbaji, contestant plenipotentiary. Yeah, that's the contestant with full powers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Dr. Dogbaji. Judges. Hey, when it's like this, they are then. Eh? Judges, are we almost done? Like how many minutes? Hey, this easy work not be easy. Okay. I think whilst we wait for the judges to finish, it's important for us to know what the winners are getting. It's fair, or? Yeah, because the way we have hyped the sponsors, we need to know if we should do more or at least we are fine, depending on what they brought. So I'll call the chairperson, Professor Sheena. What is the first person getting? You mentioned money. You said money is inside. Yes. Yeah. Is it brown envelope or white envelope? No, the people. Please say it. Let them hear you.
So, as a modest institution, we don't like to make noise. But whatever is in the white envelope is something they will be very happy about.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Where's the envelope? Is there?
It's there, yeah.
Okay, so the envelope is ready.
Very ready.
Because we don't want to say that later you present the envelope. We are collecting everything here.
The envelope is here.
And these are the certificates?
Yes, please. So every participant is getting a certificate of participation, drinks and water from our sponsors, a hamper from our sponsors as well. And then the winner, the first runner-up and the second runner-up, in addition to all that, will also get some cash.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you very much. Judges. Hey. Judges. We are ready? Okay. Now, should we get all the judges to come or we should just get the EC chairperson? No, we want to know the other people so that if any matter comes, we know that we are coming for all of you. So please, let's welcome all our judges here. Oh, they've done an amazing job. Let's give them a round of applause. All right. Oh, clap for the judges as they come. Yes. No, you can choose anywhere to come from. Yes, anywhere you want, come from. Yeah. That's the team. The moment of truth. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth is here. Are we excited about it? No, I don't feel your excitement. Are we ready? All right. So, Professor, can the contestants hear us?
Yes, they can.
Okay. No, I just need the judges to be behind me, so I feel heavy. Yeah, so we know that we all have agreed to this. Right, so, dear contestants, if you hear your name, kindly join us here. So we go straight to our contestant number 1, Dr. Yabang. Kindly join us on stage. A round of applause. Contestant number 2, join us as well, Mr. Elisha Shrim. Contestant number 3, Mr. Ebenezer Kofi Maugbe. Kindly join us as well. Contestant number 4, Ms. Saratu Salifu, join us on stage. Okay, all right, I think that judges, you can have a seat. Okay. Oh, a round of applause for our judges. Right, so we have contestant number 1, contestant number 2, Elisha. We have contestant number 3, Ebenezer. We have contestant number 4, Saratu. Contestant number 6, Miss Belinda Elom Ampa. Kindly join us here. For Ajo. Contestant number 8, Mr. Daniel Korte, join us as well. Contestant number 9, Miss Franklina Cabio Danlebo, join us as well. Contestant number 13, Mr. Charles Texan, kindly join us too. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give these contestants a big round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. So this is where the journey ends for you. Oh, show them some love. Yeah. I'm sorry, Pa. But but the beautiful thing is, by kind courtesy of our sponsors, you all are going home with something beautiful, because we do appreciate the work you put in this. Your creativity, the designs are beautiful. The mere fact that you got time from your busy schedules to put this together, we believe that you've done amazingly well, and congratulations. So don't go yet. We'll present your certificates and your prizes to you. So can we please have Mr. Gladstone Kwaukume from Twillium Industrial Company to help us with some of the presentations? Our sponsor. Okay. All right, so this goes to Ms. Gladia, Dr. Gladia. Right, so please join us in the middle. Well done. Congratulations for participating in the fashion show. Thank you very much. Congratulations. All right, so Dr. Gladia also gets packs of water and drinks. We'll help you with that, doctor. Yeah, we'll get somebody to help you with that. Right, so next to pick your certificates and package is Mr. Elisha Shrim. Congratulations for being part of this show. We appreciate your commitment and your designs. Well done. All right, so we go to Mr. Ebenezer Kofi Maugbe. Thank you very much. Creative designs there. We appreciate your time and participation. Congratulations. Right, so you all get packs of water and drinks from our sponsors. Thank you very much, Mr. Kwaukume. Shall we now invite Pro VC, Professor Felix Ankama-Santi, to help us do the presentation for the next batch? Show Professor some love. Yes. Thank you very much, sir. So, Ms. Saratu Salifu, kindly join us in the middle. Thank you very much. Beautiful designs. Well done. Right. Okay. Thank you very much, Prof. So you do one more for us. So next is Miss Diana Abna. No, so next is Miss Belinda Elom Ampa. Congratulations. Right, so okay, so Prof, you do this one for us. So next is Miss Fofo Mawunyo Ajo. Congratulations, Miss Ajo. And we appreciate your being part of this fashion show. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Pro VC. Thank you. All right, and now shall we please have Professor Gordon Awandare join us to do the next batch of presentations. Show the professor some love. Thank you very much. Shall we have Mr. Daniel Corte? Congratulations, Mr. Corte, for being part of this year's competition. Well, so next is Miss Franklina Cabio Danlebo. Congratulations, Miss Franklina. Well done. Beautiful designs there. Well done. All right, and now shall we give it up for Mr. Charles Texan? Congratulations, Mr. Texan. Well done. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Prof. Thank you very much. And to our contestants, thank you very much. And you may please leave us now. Well done, but I must say that you've done fantastically well. Beautiful designs, and we appreciate your time and all the effort that you put in. Congratulations to you all once again. Right. So we were 14 and we've said goodbye to 9. We have 5 more. We are looking at 1. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have contestant number 5 join us here? Miss Diana Abna Ado Mensah. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have Miss Patience Do Nutako, contestant number 10, join us as well? Please also help us welcome contestant number 11, Mr. Baba Hamidou, join us as well. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 14, Dr. Daniel Lajapo, join us. Last and not least, Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon, contestant number 12, join us too. Ladies and gentlemen, our top 5. Right, so we'll just go straight. Are you excited? Oh, smile, smile. I mean, this is not the end of the world. Smile, I mean, after all, what? Are you excited? Yeah, you excited? Okay. Contestant number 10, please step forward. So number 10 is Miss Patience Do Nutako. All right. And contestant number 14. Thank you very much, Dr. Lagjakpo. All right. Now, before I just go on to say whatever I need to say, can we please also have the registrar, Mrs. Amelia J. Mensah, join us? Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much, registrar. Now, before I go on, let's add contestant number 12 to this team. So contestant number 12, Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon, join us as well. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start from number 5. So we are pleased to present to you our 5th place contestant for the UG Wear UG Day Fashion Show 2025. Contestant number 14, coming as number 5, Dr. Daniel Lagjakpo. That is our contestant number 14, placing number 5. Congratulations, Doctor. Well done. You go with your certificate, your hamper, your water, and your drinks as well. Now we go to contestant number 4. I mean, the person who comes at number 4. So we've seen the 5th place. Now, who came 4th? Ladies and gentlemen, help me congratulate contestant number 10, Miss Patience Do Nutako, who placed 4th. Congratulations, Miss Patience Do Nutako. Great designs. We appreciate you. And one more. All right, so we just go straight to number 3, who is contestant number 12, Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon. She is our 2nd runner-up for the 2025 UG Day. I think she did amazingly well. She came with ECG as well. Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. Of course. And then she got some dough as well. So contestant number 12, Miss Gifty Nashika Solomon, is our 2nd runner-up. And aside everything she's getting, she also gets a cash prize. This is a big deal. A big round of applause to our 2nd runner-up. Congratulations, congratulations. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Registrar, Mrs. Amelia J. Mensah. I thought we were going to clap. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So contestants 12, 10, and 14. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our top 2. All right, so we have our top 2. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we now invite our VC, Professor Alfo, to come and do us the honors? Yeah, no, I think that, just 10 yourselves. Let's appreciate you. Let's enjoy you for the last time. Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, they came, they saw, they are conquering. This is how they have shown their versatility. This is how they have shown their love for fashion and what they can do with a UG fabric. We are going to go straight to the 1st place. Yeah? Because all the action and the, should go to number 1. Or once we know number 1, automatically we know number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, so we have contestants. Right, so we have contestant, calm down, oh, listen well, I beg you. So we have our two top contestants. Contestant number 5 is Miss Diana Abna Adomensa, and contestant number 11, Mr. Baba Hamidu. One of these contestants will be crowned the overall best designer for the Wear UG Day 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, our champion for the 2025 Wear UG Day is none other than contestant number 11, Baba Hamidu. Yeah, contestant number 11, Baba Hamidu, is the 2025 champion for Wear UG Fashion Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dagbon Lord. Absolutely. Yes. All right, congratulations, contestant number 11, Baba Hamidu, for your creativity, for your work, your dedication. Well done, well done. All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, right, congratulations. That is our champion for the 2025 edition, Wear UG Day. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, Miss Abna Ado Mensa, well done. We are super proud of you. She goes home with some cash prize as well. Our moderator, please join us. We take a group photo. Yes, our registrar, Pro VCs, Provost, please join us here. Let's take a group photo with a contestant.
I'm just getting money, tryna get you at the country. Kilo waso, see my medulla, so you don't scatter. Me, I wanna know your popsy.
Alright, thank you very much.
Only if you do me da.
We are not done, no, don't go yet. We are not done. Don't leave yet. Our dignitaries, and congratulations to all our contestants. Now, just a quick announcement: all our dignitaries, right after this program, proceed to the holding room. Don't be in a rush to leave, please. Yes, so the panelists, the moderators, our dignitaries, kindly go to the holding room. And just a quick one, Prof, just so you don't have to go and come back, please give us your closing remarks.
Oh, it's been amazing. On that August Day 2023, when I spontaneously declared this were UG Day, I had no idea that it was going to evolve to be something so exciting. Just 2 words to describe today's ceremony, and that's innovation and creativity. I just couldn't believe that all of these people, they are here at University of Ghana. I mean, did they lose their way or something? And it just cuts across all staff and faculty categories, you know. We had senior members, senior staff, different people, librarians, researchers, lecturers, administrative assistants, and it's just all over. And as our MC mentioned, you know, each design was creatively thought through, had themes to that, from dinnerwares to royalty, and dinnerware stripped down to beachwear. It was really, really exciting. And there's something too that I took note of. That is the exposure and the collaboration. There was someone who said the designer was at the Bush canteen. And when she stepped out, I'm like, at the Bush canteen, right? We have all of these amazing talents. It just tells us as a nation the talents that we do have. And what we need to do is to properly harness these and scale them up so that we collectively benefit from them. Provici Reid whispered to me that he thinks that we need to update our appraisal forms and add some other things to this, because all of these cannot be in vain. I do want to thank everybody, thank the registrar who led the organization of this year's programs. Originally, this was intended to be part of our employee week, but employees decided to go on strike, and then we had to shift things around. Nonetheless, I think that it has been exciting. Employee week has now been postponed to the week of 17th November. Yes, so I am praying that there is not going to be any strike that will, that will cause this to be shifted any further. But clearly, we see our strategic priority 3, commitment to faculty and staff at play. And then also in today's ceremony, we've seen SP4, that is the partnerships and the engagements. Having sat through today's ceremony, there is one thing that I think I need to do, together with Provici ASA and Director Academic Affairs, to put our documents together and head towards GTech to get accreditation for a School of Design and Fashion here at the University of Ghana. Because we already have all the resources, right? We just need to pull them all together in one place. Thank you, Madam Registrar. Thank you, Professor Boateng and the team. Thanks to everyone who helped to put today's program together, and to all of you for participating. Initially, because we don't have students on campus, we were thinking how well this will go. But I've seen the commitment of all of you, and I am truly grateful. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Of course, and we say a big thank you to VC. Ladies and gentlemen, the professor has spoken. Penyi Kaseria, It's been a great day, and we are super excited that we were able to pull this off. And to our contestants, well done. To our guests, our panel members, we are grateful for coming, and our moderator as well. And to all of you, thank you very much for making this a memorable one. We will do it again, Registrar. Absolutely. So next year, we will be here. We'll do it in our numbers. We pray to God for the gift of life, health, and prosperity. Thank you very much. I'm Frema Edunami.
Mixed by the international DJ, DJ Shinsky.
So below juice mixed with a little ginger. Oh girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I got the reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know, say you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, say you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your